All right, Mas, it should be on your YouTube channel now. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I see the last video.
All right, you ready, Mo?
Yeah,
All right. So, yo, what is up, YouTube? Uh, Next Gen here. I'm David Johnson. Today we're going to be going over the 2K25 ratings or team roster ratings. We're going to predict who's going to be, the best player of that team. But like I said, I'm David Johnson. Uh, introduce yourself, Mr. Moss.
Colin Massa, and yeah, this is kind of the start of a new series, a new show, kind of a new channel, pretty much. And yeah, today we're gonna be going ahead and predicting what we think the best player is gonna be, and try to
Like it's
predict each player's rating, and then kind of just like reviewing what we think of the ratings and stuff, and kind of just what we think about ratings, pretty much. So how are we going to be doing that? Are we going to just kind of go through roster by roster,
Yeah, so
and then
on my screen I have the Atlanta Hawks roster pulled up, but I can go through each
okay,
player.
yeah,
Um,
let me go through that.
okay. I'm on the official NBA website.
So I haven't seen the player rating yet. So whenever I think of Trey Young, I think of a pretty deadly point guard, and you know, when he's right in the playoffs, he could be one of the like most deadly offensive point guards. He took down the Knicks a couple years ago in a big series, the 76ers. And if you build a team around him, he could lead your team to who knows, maybe an NBA championship. But I would say he's probably like an 89. I know Clint Capella is still on that roster, so maybe like Clint Capella is pretty good. He's like I would guess 85. Then it would probably be Bogdan.
Yeah.
He's still like a good shooter, so I'd say like an 84. And that's kind of all the main people I know on the Hawks right now. So that's what I would think.
Yeah. That's not bad predictions right there, buddy. Those are actually pretty fucking
Have,
accurate, I guess.
have you? Are you looking at the ratings?
No, I just have the roster pulled up. It's just like the official roster that I'm looking at, but
Oh,
like
you're looking at the official roster.
yeah.
Okay.
But like you said though, Mr. Trey Young, like ah he's a really good player. Like once he gets going, he's kind of unstoppable. That floater is actually insane. But man, I gotta
Floater game
say,
is tough.
he did lose his co-buddy or his co-partner, Mr. Dejounte Murray. I forgot where he went. Where did it? Hey, CJ. He's in the game right now, but I don't know where Dejounte Murray went. Dejounte was actually really good. He was like, I don't know if he was key for that team, but he really played a big part when Trey Young was injured those some of those games, especially in that Boston series like a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was a big Dejounte Murray really stepped up and won them a couple games in that series. But I'd say Trey Young, he'll be like you said, a high like 89, maybe even a 90. Like he'll crack a 90. He's done it before, I'm pretty sure, in past 2Ks. Could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But I know for a fact, like you said, Clint Capella, he's coming back. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Clint Capella, solid rim protector. He's a good finisher, good lob threat. Like I said, he's really key for his paint protection though there in Atlanta. But See, they acquired a couple of trades from Dyson Daniels from the I think New Orleans Pelicans. I think he was drafted there, I believe. But he's kind of one of those players that are still trying to find their way in the league right now. I don't know, he's gonna be a good role player in my opinion. But a lot can change. But you got Bogdanovich. That boy can shoot from anywhere on the court. One of the best, or I'd say, solid mid-range shooters in the NBA today. He can really stretch the floor with his dribbling too. Sometimes he's getting a little bag there. But I give for those three people for their predictions of the 2K ratings, I'd give Dyson Daniels like a high 70, 73. Clint Capella, solid 83, pushing 84. Mr. Bogey, like I said, he's a solid player. I would give him like at least like a 83, 82, a good high three-pointer. But yeah, they got another sleeper on the Hawks, Mr. DeAndre Hunter. That boy is a knockdown shooter, big shot maker. He don't back down in the clutch, especially like I said again. I mean, my team's the Boston Celtics, and every time the Hawks versus Celtics, that guy's name's always coming up in the announces. He's hitting big threes. He's a 6'8" guard, big guard, bro. I swear. Jalen Johnson, pretty nice, but DeAndre Hunter, I'd give him like a high 80, maybe like a 85. He's solid. Garrison Matthews, former Milwaukee Buck, I believe. I don't know. No, he's a Rocket, I think. That guy, he's probably gonna be Buns ratings. These guys are really all like they get traded here and stuff like that.
DeAndre Hunter, he's
Yeah,
pretty good on defense too. I kind of forgot about him. I would say he's around an 80. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think I'm being too nice to him. I'll give him an 85. But hang on, Mo. Let's see. Yeah, Oniqua, Okonkwo, that guy. I think he's gonna be the guy that comes in for Clint Capella as off the bench. You never know. He could get his name in the starting lineup this year. But man, he is so good. Like I remember watching him play for Chino Hills. Like I don't know if you guys really watched like high school ball back in the day. That was like 2015, around that time frame. But Chino Hills ball, he was their key guy. He was their center. He would get boards, throw a mean outlet pass, a good finisher, good lob threat too. And like I said, he's coming in to his own role here in the league. He's gonna be a good big for a good long time. Yeah, but I give him like a high, like I don't know. He's pretty good in 2K to use for like sometimes, but I'd say give him like a 78, maybe even like a 76 or something. Like his rebounding, like I said, a good size in the NBA. No Diddy, but
What?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, we don't need to talk about that. That that's that's yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Hey, but Mo,
Okay, so
what's your? Do you have any more thoughts on the Atlanta Hawks? We can move the teams
well,
if you want.
um, I kind of just really know about Clint and Bogdan and Trey Young. Did you say who else? Did you say Kevin Herter was still on there or not?
Kevin Herter got traded, I believe, to the Sacramento Kings,
Yeah.
if I'm right.
Well, and then I did forget about Hunter too. So DeAndre.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh, and besides that, I don't really know. Oh, they got Larry Nance.
Larry
They got
Nance.
Larry Nance. Okay, so I forgot. I kind of did forget about Larry Nance.
What am I looking at here?
I didn't know he was on that team too. So yeah, Larry Nance might be a decent piece on that team. Another lob threat.
Oh yeah, true.
And
He's nice, bro. One of those good veterans that you'd want to have on your team, and kind of cheesy in 2K if you know what you're doing. But
yeah,
hey
so
Mo,
so
one more
what's
thing.
the starting five got to be for that? Trey Young, Bogdan, Hunter, Nance. Capella? Is that where you'd go for the
Ah
starting
man,
five?
shit. I gotta say, yeah, Trey Young at the one. You gotta go. You got a couple of new guys. Bogey at the two. At the three, you can go DeAndre Hunter. At the four, you can possibly do Larry Nance, or you can do I guess Oniqua. But then at the five, it's always gonna be Clint.
Yeah, Clint's gonna be the starter no
Yeah.
matter what.
Hey, but bro, remember the Atlanta Hawks got the number one draft pick in the draft this past spring? Was it
Who
spring?
was that? Who was that?
No, it was the summer. It was
Sorry, I kind of wasn't
no,
kind
you're
of
good.
wasn't paying attention.
It was Zachary Rizatcher. I think I'm chopping that up, but he's from France and he's a forward. He's 6'9", 200 pounds, and I think he was pretty good in the summer league, bro. He was actually pretty solid, really solid, if I may say.
Zachary Rizatcher.
Rizatcher.
He was the number one pick.
Yeah, and he's like I said, the NBA is changing, bro. A lot of big guards coming up, like especially Wemby, who can move at his size. It's unbelievable, bro. Honestly, and you got these European players coming over and really making an impact on the game. It's really nice, man. It's good. It's good to see.
He's from France. You said
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, he's a forward, 6'8". So he might. Who knows? 6'8". That's like
six
kind of like a
nine,
Luca build.
6'9".
6'9".
Yeah,
Yeah, and usually Europeans they're pretty good with their playmaking ability. So it'll be interesting to see what 2K has him at.
yeah. Usually they give the rookies a bit of love. They'll give them up in the high 70s to start, and then when the season progresses, they'll bump them up pretty decently. So I expect him to be in the high 70s, 78, 77, but at least mid-season by All-Star break, he can probably be in the he can peak 80s maybe like early 80s cuz he's going to get
Yeah,
a lot of
and then
playing time in Atlanta. Yeah.
Larry Nance, he might get playing time. Larry Nance, mm, I didn't really predict his overall. He's probably like a 77 or something. So
Yeah, yeah.
should we go ahead and look at the ratings now?
Yeah, let's go check out the 2K ratings.
Okay, I'm looking at the ratings right now. I was pretty dead on with Trey Young.
Oh man, okay. Damn, Sports King. I'm pulling it up yet. Hang on here. Oh, should I go too fast? So yeah, Trey Young is the 89 overall. All right. That's not too bad at all. That's honestly where he's at right now. He is an all-star caliber player. But yeah, that's not that bad, bro. It's usable. He's usually usable in every 2K. Like a lot of people complain about the height, but in my opinion, the height is he's way quick when he's shorter like this. Like he's 6'1", right, bro? Holy fuck. But 80,
Yeah, and
yo, but 83 overall 3-point. It could be higher in my opinion. It should be like a 87, 88. But man, hang on here.
yeah, that does seem a little low for Trey Young.
Yeah, I blame Ronnie 2K. He's a hater, bro. But damn, okay, Clint Capella is a 80 overall. I gave him a 83, 84. So that's not too bad. That's just a set. Man, these guys have a set 80 overall lineup. Like, what the hell? This is kind of crazy. They gave him 25. Of course, he can't shoot threes. He's an interior. 80 dunk. That's solid. You can use him pretty good. Oniqua, Ogankwu. Yeah, it's all pretty. Dude, he can shoot threes on this shit. Okay. That's going to be fun to use. Stretch the floor easy. You got Jalen Johnson. Yeah.
that rookie was a
Bogdanovich.
75, so 75 is good.
Oh
But
shit.
for like a first round pick though, only be a 75. That's like the first pick overall. 75. I don't know. Seems low, but
Yeah, could have been like a
it's not bad.
77. Shit, bro. I'm pretty sure they gave Wemby a higher rating when he was a rook, like a 80 already.
Yeah, but Wemby was like just a freak of nature. All right, should we move on to the Boston Celtics now?
Okay, we can do that. Go with the roster here. But yeah, that's not bad predictions. Mine were way the hell off, bro. I was giving them love, bro.
Yeah, I was a little off on Clint Capella and Bogdan, but
All
I mean,
right.
80 for both of them is decent.
Yeah, true. That's solid as they can get in 2K though. 80 overalls, can't complain, bro. It's winnable. All right. Do you want me to go over Boston, bro, first? Like give you a couple curveballs here.
Um, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. So the Boston Celtics
The
just
recent NBA champions.
oh hell yeah, banner 18 has returned to the Garden. That's good shit right there, fellas. You know, I seen the one in '08 when they
Yeah.
smoked Kobe Bean Bryant, Lamar Odom, fucking is it Derek Fisher, Phil Jackson, Shat, and all those guys. All due respect to Kobe though. All glory to God. But yeah, that past championship by Boston was pretty phenomenal. A lot of people really hated on them this year just because they said they got an easy route to the finals. Well, shit, like you got to play what's in front of you at the end of the day. Like Boston, that's what they did. Shit, Boston had injuries too in that playoff run, but they did.
Yeah, you could say
Yeah,
that with Giannis being out. Yeah,
yeah,
that was probably one of the biggest players being out.
yeah, man. But
And then what was it? Miami Heat, right?
yep. Miami Heat.
Bucks,
No, Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and then the Indiana Pacers.
and Cavaliers, and the Pacers. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Fucking A's. It was a good season, bro. Coming from a Boston fan, like it's been a minute. Like we've seen the last 2 years, like a broken record, lose to the Miami Heat. That one season we made it to the finals, we got fucking smacked around by the Golden State Warriors. Curry took a big shit in the TD Garden. That was embarrassing to watch that shit. My little brother's a fucking Warriors fan, so he was hyped up, fucking hitting the some Fortnite dances and shit. But
all right, bro, we get it. The Celtics won the championship. Okay, God, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
dude,
Bro, they're such a scandalous team. They probably paid their way to the championship. They always have the refs paid off. You know it. They're
nah,
always
bro.
in the refs' pockets. Always in the refs' pockets.
Okay, all due respect, you're a T-Wolves fan. You haven't seen shit since the
Yeah,
since the early
we don't get
2000s.
love,
Holy
bro.
fuck.
We've earned everything, bro. We don't pay our way to the championship, bro.
Shit, bro. You know though, like the T-Wolves should have been there with the Celtics in that finals, bro. Honestly,
That man, that would have been such a good finals.
dude, that would
I
have
mean,
been beast.
Luca was kind of fun to see in the finals, but man, that you know what? God, we should have won that series. We should have won. We could have won, but you know,
Dude,
next there's always this next season. Okay, so Boston Celtics right off the bat, Jason Tatum. I mean, he's kind of just like a physical beast. Like he just when you look at him, he kind of just looks like the most in shape human ever or something. I don't know, but he does have the skills, and I feel like sometimes he can be a little ball hoggish,
I agree.
but
I
that's
agree.
okay. And then sometimes he kind of does yick up a lot of threes. He does like to yick them up, but whenever he's making them, that's like they're the best team. So
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, I would give him 94. And Jalen Brown, honestly, I feel like an overall slightly better basketball player, just on both ends. A little more better, a little more better playmaking, a little bit better defensively. But no, Jason Tatum's still good on defense. I would say Jalen Brown's like a 95. Kristaps, hopefully Kristaps can stay healthy. I would say Kristaps is like an 85. Drew Holiday, you know, overrated defense, but pretty good defense. I would say 86. And then who's the next guy? Derek White.
Oh, Eddie White. Yeah.
He's probably like an 82.
All right.
And that's all I'm gonna predict for the Celtics.
All right. So my predictions for this upcoming roster in 2K for the Boston Celtics. I gotta go with JB, Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Phenomenal in the finals. Good defense. Struggled with the shooting a little bit there in a few games, but made it up on the defensive end. I gotta say, give him at least a 80, 89, 90. No, I'm capping, bro. He got the Finals MVP. Give him a fucking 93.
89.
Give him a 93 or 94, bro. 94, I'd
Yo,
say.
I gave him a 95.
I'll give him a 90, 94.
94. Okay.
Just because I feel like 2K would jip Jalen Brown. Like he should have been a 94 last year. Or I don't know if that's reaching or not, but we'll give him 94 though for JB. But for
Well, just for his defense too, like
yeah,
he's got to be up there.
okay. But for Mr. Jason Tatum, of course, played good. A lot of hate in all his career. He is a Kobe Glazer. I'll say that. He should stop that shit. JT, all due respect, give him at least a 97. Because what did he say last year?
97,
Well, you
really?
know, but what did he say last year, bro? Remember when he fucking dropped 51? No, no, it was game 6 in the Philadelphia 76ers home court, and he had a shit game all game. Then when the fourth quarter hit, he fucking popped off, bro. He dropped like 17 points in the fourth quarter. Then after the post game, he did one of his corny interviews. He was like, "Well, I'm top five, or like I'm one of the best players in the league." But then the following game, game 7 in the Garden, he ends up dropping 51 points. So like he did stand on his ground there and did what he was said. He became the best player that night. He had a 50 bomb, bro. So I think he does deserve the respect, the high rating. He is a playmaker. He's a winner. You know, he doesn't have to score for the Celtics to win. So I'd say give him a 97, bro. At the end of the day.
You're
Um,
right. He is capable of dropping 50 points. Very capable.
let's see. We'll go with
97, really?
yeah,
I think
90,
you're glazing a
97.
little bit.
No glaze, bro.
I think you're
No
glazing
glaze,
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
dude. But yeah, I'd say 97 max. Maybe
Oh, I
96
forgot about
97.
Al Horford too.
Oh,
Al
Horford.
Horford, what could you say? He's just been
Phenomenal.
like a model type center. Seems like he gets better every year, and he shoots the lights out. I think he has to be one of the best shooting centers.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
besides Carl Anthony Towns
Man.
and
Yeah.
um, Al Horford. He's got to be somewhere around 80, 86,
86.
like that.
I agree with that honestly, but before I go over Mr. Time himself, Mr. L Horford, I'm going to go over Mr.
Yeah.
Sam Hauser, who came up from the G League. He was
Oh, come on, man.
on the
Nobody wants to
main
hear about this.
on the main. He was a fucking mean scorer on that G League team. And bro, 2K in my opinion, they need to change that guy's jump shot, bro. Like the way he shoots IRL, it's so fast. And 2K they made him like shoot like he had back problems or something, bro. It's hard to use him in 2K, but if he was like actually had a nice jump shot, like he'd be fucking nice to use, man. but I give him like at least a 77. He's played really well in the finals. He hit some timely threes. He when he came in off the bench, he put up pretty good numbers, like enough for us to win. Like he dropped three threes. Yeah, like gave us like shit ton of momentum. But I give him a 77 for my prediction. For Mr. Al Horford, I give him a solid 83, just because he is a little bit older now. His lateral quickness is slowed down pretty good, but he's still an effective defender. Like he can still, switch. Like if he gets switched onto a guard, he can guard that fucker for a good minute until help comes. But he's real good 3-point shooter.
Oh,
It's pretty crazy,
how
man.
old is Al Horford now?
Shit, I think he's like 40, 38. No, you think he's like 39, 38, bro.
He's
He's
got to
he's
be.
up
Yeah,
there.
he's getting up there.
He is,
No,
bro.
he's still a solid defender and rebounder. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, he's still pretty solid. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he's my favorite player to watch. Like when he first came into Boston in 2017, like I knew him from the Hawks, of course, and he was a dog on the Hawks. Like he had that, like he has like that thing that the players don't have sometimes, like the intangibles, bro. Like he'll get every loose ball, he'll die for that shit. Every
The
key
heart,
play, he's in those plays, whether it's a deflection. But his mid range was crazy in ATL, and then I think around 2016 or whenever he first came to Boston, one of the coaches like told him to start working on a 3-pointer. Then yeah, he's been working on that shit ever since, and bro, it's kept him in the league so long. Like he had to adjust his game.
yeah,
Like bro, he was an interior big, bro. Like when he first came in. Now he's like a fucking sharpshooter. You can't leave him open, bro. He's shooting over 40%,
you
I think,
can.
or 38% or some
No,
shit.
you can leave him open.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
and yeah, and you as a center in today's game, you have to be able to shoot. You have to be able to, and he adjusted. He learned,
Dude, yeah,
and yeah,
he's effective, bro. He can play for a couple more years, I think. But he got a ring, which is fucking beast. Like, that was my one thing. Get Horford a ring, bro, and he'll like. I think he's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He has college championships too, I
Hall,
think.
Hall of
Yeah,
Famer.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? He's got a ring. Been in the league for forever.
dude, he's
He's,
legit,
he's probably up there in the scoring numbers
definitely, bro.
and the rebound numbers.
But so yeah, I'd say give him an 83 for my prediction, and then Kristaps Porzingis, all due respect, good player. Tall, lengthy, can stretch the floor, can put it on the floor, throw him in a post. Real respectable player. Give him at least an 86 overall in my prediction. He's going to be solid again this year. I think they should rest him right away because, you don't want to overuse him. Just like with Horford. Horford will take games off throughout the season so he stays ready for that the playoffs in May. And then dude, like I said, when he came back from that nasty injury he got in the first round of the East playoffs this year against Miami Heat, man, he like I don't know what he did though. He messed up his calf or some shit, or it was like a foot injury. I don't know what it was, but it had him out until the first game of the finals, and that was like damn near a month, bro. He comes back first game, fucking takes over, like he like it's like he never left, bro. You know
What
what
did
I
he
mean?
drop like? Didn't he drop like four some threes, five threes, something like that? Four,
Dude, yeah,
four or
he
five
had,
threes,
bro, he
something.
was pulling up from like 30 feet, bro, and he was getting key blocks, rebounds, you name it, bro. Like he changed the game that first and second quarter when he first came in. But I give him, like I said, a high 86, bro. But as long as he stays healthy,
I
God
think I
forbid nothing happens to him.
Yeah, I think I was right around there, 85, 86.
One more before we go on, or two more actually. We got Mr. UCLA Drew Holiday. That guy right there, he's elite defender. He changed the game for us this year and how we play defense. He can guard 1 through 5 if needed. He doesn't really need to do too much. Some nights he does, but solid defender, solid shooter, corner shooter especially, can make plays. One of those guys that can get solid or he can get those key rebounds. He's had a ton of those this year in the playoffs and in the finals. Give him a 87. 87. Solid three ball. He's fun to use in 2K. Everyone wants Drew Holiday on their team, bro. IRL and in the game. Solid defender, like I said.
Everybody needs a Drew Holiday on their team. Hustler, you know,
Man,
defensive IQ, and yeah, right. He does have pretty good rebounding for a point guard, and that's
yeah.
always a plus
And bro, like,
if your point
yeah,
guard can rebound.
it's such a key to
You want your
have,
whole team
bro.
to
Yeah.
rebound.
Mhm. Um, but another point guard, real quick, last one, Mr. Peyton Pritchard, Mr. Oregon Duck. I'd say give him
How could I forget?
give him like a 79. He deserves it. He deserves to be in the 80s too a little bit. A lot of key shots from that guy. The half court heaves. You can't complain from the amount of playing he's given the Celtics. Like he's every time or every minute he's in, he's making it worthwhile. Like it's fun to watch him play. That guy can hoop, man. For his height, he's tough. He can get downhill, make plays. That's all the Celtics need. That's why they drafted him, man. Praise Danny Ainge, even though he's on the Utah Jazz. His drafting was pretty shitty until we got Mr. Brad Stevens in office. But thank you, Danny Ainge, for drafting Mr. Pritchard. Solid pickup. But yeah, those are our my predictions for the Celtics, and I'll go over to the 2K page, see what they actually give him.
Peyton Pritchard, best half court shooter of all time.
Bro, he has like Hall of Fame on platinum, Hall of Fame limitless range on platinum.
Limitless range. Yeah. All right, let's see what the 2K ratings are.
All right, go ahead, Moss. You go first.
Okay, so for Jason Tatum, I had him at a 94. 2K has him at a 95.
Yeah, that's,
Jaylen Brown, I said was 95, but they have him at 92 here, which I guess makes sense because I feel like
yeah,
Jason Tatum, yeah, he can be a better scorer than Jaylen Brown at times. He does have a more capable scoring like ability, slightly more capable scoring. You know,
yeah.
I don't know what the season stats numbers were though. Do you happen to know who averaged more last year?
I think it might have been JT. It's a,
Yeah,
I think so.
Chris
I'm
Tops
yeah.
is 87. Yeah, I had him at 86. Drew Holiday, I think I put
Oh, I
86
forgot
too.
about D White.
They have him at 87. 87. Derek White is at
That's
86.
solid,
Okay.
bro. He deserves all that, bro. He deserves every praise. Put his heart and soul for that team, bro. For
That that's a little high,
real.
I think, but you know what? Yeah, he probably does deserve it. Al Horford an 80. Okay. I would have switched Derek White and Al Horford around there. And
Hey,
then you were right on the money with Payne Pritchard.
what was he at 80?
He's a 79.
Holy fuck.
Then
That's fuck. He went up six
you
overall,
said
bro.
Sam Hauser 77. He is a 76. So just right, you're right there too.
That's not bad at
Um,
all, man. Honestly.
my opinion, Al Horford should be a little higher up there. Like how Al Horford has a higher 3 point than Trey Young,
Yeah, that's honestly
85.
crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, I wonder whose 3 point percentage was better last year. Let me look that up real quick, just to look it up. Okay, Al Horford 3 point percentage 37. Solid, very solid. Trey Young 3 point percentage 35. Okay, so I guess technically 2K has it right because 37 is better than 35.
Yeah, honestly, that's
But
facts.
I don't know. It's like who has more threes though.
Trae Young has way more attempts in a game, I'm pretty sure. But that's why he probably shoots a lot fucking less, because it's probably shitty. That guy probably bricks every once in a while, but he's an effective shooter, though. But and I'm pretty pissed off, bro, with what they did to my boys here. I'm disappointed, Ronnie
What are you
2K.
mad about?
Okay, so first of all, JT, cover athlete, should be 97. If it was LeBron, Jokic, it would have glazed him, give him a 99. But
Yeah,
let's see, JB,
yeah.
that's pretty ass. He should be a 94, like I said. Give him some damn respect, bro. Like he's been going nuts. Like come on now. I think by end of season it'll probably be higher than that. But Kristaps, yeah, that looks good. Drew Holiday looks good. Derek White looks pretty damn good. That's awesome, bro. I like that. Al Horford should have been higher. He actually decreased 2 stat overalls, it says. So he was at 82 last year. Why did they drop him, bro? He had a fucking good postseason, bro. Um, 85 3 is nice though. Like I still use him on 2K when I do regs every now and then. Like I'll have my auto rotations on. Al Horford will come off the bench, give me like three threes. Solid ass player. Peyton Pritchard is one of those guys you can use in 2K who are pretty damn good. 79, went up 6 overalls. That's pretty nice, bro. Can't complain there. 82 3, solid. Luke Cornett, one of those guys too, like kind of like the depth of the Celtics bench. He can really come in, hold down the paint for a bit, catch some lobs, throw some good outlets. He went up 4 overalls for him, but he's usually in there for his height and rebounds and protecting the paint. Sam Hauser, I was actually pretty decent with him. I gave him a 77 if I remember, but he got a 76, pretty solid. 87 three-pointer. They better adjust his jump shot, bro, and he's gonna be deadly in 2K. Like, and all due respect to his fucking three-point shooting, carried us this year. And they got a couple rookies here: Baylor, Shireman.
87?
Yeah, 87 three-point for Sam Hauser.
That's pretty high, yeah. It's pretty good.
Shit, bro, he went nuts, bro. I think he shot like fucking efficient as hell, bro, in the finals. But yeah, man, their team overall, it's nice. What is the
Sam
Sixers
Hauser
record?
3-point percentage last year was 43%. It's pretty close to 50.
Not bad for them Boston Celtics. Mr. KG. We did it! Let's go!
And Al Horford is 38 years old.
Damn, that boy still got some. Give him about 4 years. Give him 4 more rings. I'm smelling dynasty here in Beantown.
Yeah. All right. Next team.
Yeah, should we do one more team, bro?
We gotta do all these teams. Do all the teams, man.
Yeah, we got a
We
costume,
could just
bro.
do them quick. We could just do them quick. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the 76ers next.
Let's get Brooklyn.
You want to do the Brooklyn Nets? Damn, Mo, you're kind of lagging on the camera, bro. I mean, your voice is lagging.
Oh shoot. I'm lagging.
Wait, it sounds good now.
Oh nah.
But you said the Nets, bro?
Yeah, we gotta do the Nets next. Make sure my internet connection is still good. Yeah, I'm still connected.
Alright, but
Let me know if it gets really bad. Yeah, but the next one is the Brooklyn Nets on the 2K site. I'm using the 2K site, so
alright, I'm back, bro. My bad here. Real quick. So you want to go through the Brooklyn Nets? We looking at here, folks. We got Bojan Bogdanovic, the gym teacher. Man. Okay, we'll go through these ones quick. So I'll give Bojan Bogdanovic, give him a 78. Nick Claxton, 77. We'll do some of the key players who I know start are probably gonna start. Dorian Finney-Smith, give him a 83. Solid player, former Maverick. Cameron Johnson, give him a 81. I don't know who Keon is. Shake Milton, give him a 75. Dennis German Schroeder, give him a 79. Ben Simmons, give him a fucking 61 overall. He needs to get his rating up. All due respect. Cam Thomas, give him a good score, 40 points in like 3 games or some shit like that. Or yeah, I can't remember. He went on a fucking scoring rampage though with that guy. Give him a 81, solid 3-pointer most likely. Yeah, that's all I got for those guys.
Yeah, hearing about this roster, it's actually there's a lot more players on there that than I thought there would be. A lot more like notable, decent players, and some of these players could turn into stars. Like Cam Thomas could turn into a star, and you never really know with Ben Simmons. Like,
Yeah,
who knows? He might start rolling all of a sudden, but we'll have to see. So yeah, Ben Simmons, I feel like 79, maybe. Cam Thomas is a really good shooter. He's probably like an 80.
yeah,
Dennis Schroeder, World Cup MVP, I think, right? I don't
yeah,
know. He's a solid point guard too. He's high IQ, keeps the offense moving. I'd say he's like an 81. Shake Milton, kind of like a decent, just overall decent player. He's probably like a 78. Um, who else was on there? Cameron Johnson, you said?
or yeah, Cameron Johnson, that big Ford.
He was decent. He's decent. He he's, he's got to be like a 79. Well, Dory Finney Smith.
Yep.
Kind of sad that the Mavericks got rid of him. But Dory Finney, he's got to be like an 82.
Yeah,
Uh, Bogdan, yo, he's lethal, bro. Whenever he's on, he's one of the he's lethal.
he
So
is, bro. I'm not gonna
what
lie.
what did you say? 80 overall? I
70,
think you Loki just
76, 77. I think
you
that's what I said.
you said something like that. That's crazy disrespectful. He's got to be like an 83,
You gotta think about the
bro. He kept
defense at the end of the day, my
the
boy.
Pistons last year. Oh yeah, that's true. He might be like an 81 actually.
Solid
Nick
shooter though.
Claxton. This team is full of like 77s and 80s. I feel like.
It's not the
And then like
go-to
Nick
team.
Nick Claxton, I might be he might be the best player. I don't know. I'd give him
Claxton.
like an 83. I'd give him like an 83.
Okay.
Tall, lengthy, lob threat, probably decent defender.
I
And
agree.
I think that's the main. There's like a lot of like decent players on this team. It's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see.
All
Who
right,
knows?
bro.
I feel like they could be like an 8 seed or something.
Hell nah. These
Hell
boys,
no.
nah. They're hard to use on 2K, even on 24. Them fuckers are hard to use, except for Finney Smith. That boy can he can knock down some threes. But I don't think they're gonna be maybe playing team, sneak in the playing way. But they don't have enough big
Got
roster or like a strong enough roster to compete with the Sixers, the Miami's, and of course the Boston's, the top dogs, bro. The Eastern Conference is kind of gonna be challenging this year. Not as much as the West, but the East has been pretty weak in the past couple of years, probably more than that. But usually the West is always
yeah.
battling, bro. Like they're always at the pinnacle. almost the same records towards the second half of the season, bro. It's a
And you got to
race.
think about the Knicks, even the
Yeah,
Magic,
yeah,
and even even the Cavaliers.
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of good teams, young
All right,
teams.
let's look at the 2K. Let's look at the 2K ratings.
Want me to go first?
But
All right. So we got Mr. Nicholas Claxton, 81 overall.
I was right. He
I'll
is the
take
best
that.
player on the squad. Hey, I'm pretty good with these. I'm pretty good with these predictions.
Spot on, bro. Spot on. Hey, but I gotta say, Nicholas Claxton, I expected him to be a little bit lower if I think that's what I said, but it's cause bro, like he's really good and all, solid rim protector, can catch lobs, disrupt, offensive activity in the paint, but still liable on free throws, bro. Free throws needs to extend his game to the mid range or the 3-point shooting, bro. You gotta adjust to how the game is played today to be, uh, like for example, Al Horford longevity. But 81 is a good overall for him. Cam Thomas. I don't know if his name's Cameron, but Cam Thomas, 81 overall, solid. 81 3-point. They gave him a 75 dunk. That's gonna be kind of crazy. Catch a couple bodies every now and then. But
I think I said
yeah,
Cam was 81,
yeah,
if I recall. I think I was right on the money with that. And I
dude.
think I said Cameron Johnson was 79, so I was right on the money with
Yeah,
that too.
you're on the dime with them. But bro, you know what's crazy to me, bro? They gave Cam Thomas a higher dunk rating than Cameron Johnson. Like, I swear, I didn't Cameron Johnson slam it hard over PJ Tucker a few years ago. Like,
I feel
bro,
like he can dunk a little better than a 60.
I agree too. Like, at least a 70. All right, give him a 75, bro. He can yam that shit. He's 6'8". Cam Thomas is 6'3" with a 75 driving dunk. I mean, all right, Ronnie, or whoever does their fucking 2K ratings over
A
there,
lot
but
of athletes, a lot of like athletic players, sure, on this
yeah.
team.
Then Mr. Dennis Schroeder, I gave him like a 79, I think, but he's at a 78. Like I
I
said,
said an 81,
81.
but 78 seems about right.
Yeah, like he's
I don't know. I
solid
feel like he
player.
could be an 80. I feel like
He
he could be
can
an 80 though.
he can easily push 80 in my opinion too. He's solid, bro. But
I feel like for being as short as he is, he's still like a really good defender.
I agree, bro.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
81 three-pointer, 45 driving dunk. No one cares about that. But solid rating. Bojan Bogdanovic, I gave him 76. They gave him a 78. Still a solid 3-point shooter in the game. So if you use the nets or if you're with your boys and you freaking spin on the nets, when you're picking teams, you can use him at the 3 or 4, get some 3-pointers up. But Ben Simmons, 76 overall. But in my
Yeah.
opinion, even though Ben Simmons gets a shit ton of hate IRL, like in the game, he's still very good to use. Like fuck, he's a 6'10" point guard, bro. Throw him in the game, you can blow by the tiny point guards. He has a 86 driving dunk, easy fucking dunks every time. Dorian Finney-Smith, 76. I gave him a higher 3-point, but yeah, man, he's not a bad rating. He can be higher by the end of the year.
Yeah, what did I say?
Uh,
I think I said Dorian was at 82. I was a little off on the
yeah. Holy fuck.
79. I guess that's I guess that's okay for him. Yeah.
But man, yeah, this team is. You're not gonna want to use this team when you get it, but if you get it, put Ben Simmons in at the point guard. Go nuts, bro. You ready for the next team?
Yo, Ben Simmons is not even getting a start on this team.
I don't think he does. Sad.
I'm putting in Schroeder over Simmons. Actually, you know what? I'm putting in Simmons. I don't know. Do you put Simmons over Bogdan?
how I did it, bro. I put Simmons at the one, at the two. Usually I throw in either Cam Thomas or something. Then at the three, usually go Dorian Finney. And at the four, it's kind of you can do whatever. Rosters are changed this year, but I usually throw in Bogey or something or Bojan, and then at the five put Claxton. It's not too
Yeah,
bad, I
of course,
guess.
Claxton. Yeah. Me personally, I'm gonna go Dennis Schroeder one, Cam Thomas two. I'm gonna do. Hmm. Actually, you know what? I'll put Bogdan at the three. I'll put Cameron Thomas or Cameron Johnson four and click Nick Claxton five. And Simmons coming off the bench. That's just me. That's just me.
Okay.
All right, next is the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay. All right, Mr. Charlotte. I don't think Jordan's there anymore, but all right. I'll go first. Lamelo Ball, Mikal Bridges, Seth Curry. Okay. Lamelo Ball. I gotta give him a 85. Solid player. One playing, not injured. Can make plays happen. Can make big plays happen. Big guard, 6'7", big frame. 85 overall, my prediction. Miles Bridges, charges have been dropped. He's no longer in the hood. 6'7",
What was his
225.
what was his charges?
I think it was like domestic abuse, if I'm correct. If I seen
Of
something,
course it is. Oh wait, I remember. I
yeah,
remember now. God damn it.
bro, solid NBA player though, man. He could do, yo, he can shoot the three and dunk on you. Like he's every 2K player in the
I don't
game.
know. I feel like if you get a domestic charge, you should be out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's just my personal opinion.
Give him
Any professional sports,
yeah, I feel you. But
a lot of football players would not be playing right now. That was fun.
fucking Ray Rice, boy. Holy fuck. Okay, so give Ray. Come on now. Give Miles Bridges 77, just because of his charges that were supposedly dismissed. If I'm correct. Seth
That
Curry, give
brings
him
his
a
overall down.
yeah, it brings it down, bro. Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Give Seth Curry a solid 79. Come off the bench or start. Give you some good playing minutes here. Freaking three pointers. Got the Curry namesake. He's got to do what he's got to do when he's on that court. They got old Taj Gibson. Damn, he's been in the league for a minute now. That guy,
Still in the league. That's
yeah, Taj,
congrats to
bro.
him. That's awesome.
Longevity, bro. Can't don't make that
Respect.
anymore,
Respect to Dodge.
dude. Yeah, I give him a solid 78, bro. You can put him in on defense. You know, just like how what's his name? The coach for the New York Knicks played the shit out of him. Tibbs, is it Tibbs, right?
Yeah.
Tom Thibodeau. Yep. Fucking A's played the shit
He's
out of
still
him.
playing.
Josh Green's on the Charlotte Hornets now. Ain't no way. I thought he was still on Mavericks. So he got traded with that package deal, I think, for Clay, if I'm right. But Josh Green, solid shooter. I'd say give him a solid 78. Good 3-point rating. Cody Martin, solid player. Give him a 79. His brother's pretty good on Miami. Trey Mann, bucket getter, good dribbler, create his own shot. Give him a 76. Brandon Miller, a sleeper for the Charlotte Hornets. I'd say give him a 81. Not too bad. Grant Williams, Celtic legend. Give him a fucking 73. Missed two free throws against the Cavs that one season. Uh, yeah, that's all I got, Moss. You're on deck.
Um, Charlotte Hornets not really a lot of like uh, a lot of known people. I would say. Not really a lot of like headliners or but yeah, I wish they could have built something a little more around LaMelo. I mean, they still might. But yeah, because I feel like LaMelo does need some help on this team though. Uh,
Hmm.
so LaMelo, yeah, he's been an all-star before. He's decent. Yeah, he's a great playmaker. And his shooting's pretty decent. Yeah, you what did you say? 85? I would say around there, like
Yeah.
84. I would say 84. Yeah, and Miles Bridges with his charges that brings his rating down a little bit. You said 77. He's a pretty good dunker and pretty good athlete. I feel like he's probably decent on the defensive end. I would give him like a 79. And then Cody Martin, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he's a decent shooter and a decent dunker to athlete. He can. I feel like yeah, he gets up there pretty good. He's probably like a 78. Josh Gibson's probably like 75. And I think that's about it for me. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. I got one more. Mark Williams for the Charlotte Hornets, the center. I think he's the second year or third year maybe. But that guy's gonna be a solid center, bro. He is 7 foot, 240. That guy, I think I had him on 2K for the my team, bro. He's pretty solid. But give him like a solid 75, bro, to start his second or third season off, bro. Solid big, like I said. Grab rebounds, do the stuff a big man should do. But let me pull up the
Was
actual
that Cody
2K
Martin? You
ratings.
say
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams? Yeah. I feel like a lot of people who still have to. Oh, Grant Williams. I forgot about Grant Williams. Grant Williams is decent. Probably like a 77.
All right, bro.
A lot of
40.
players that need to make a name for themselves for sure. Sure.
Mm. You ready, bro, for the 2K ratings?
Yeah. Okay. I think 2K might be glazing a little bit.
Hold up. No way, bro.
Bro.
No way.
Okay, so I'll do
Why?
this one. LaMelo Ball, 87. You had him at 85. I had him at 84. 87 seems a little generous, but I don't know. Maybe I wasn't watching him that closely last year. Well, let me look up his stats real fast. Real fast. 87.
Yeah, I expected lower from
24
you
points
here.
a game. Oh, 24 points a game, 8 assists a game, 5 rebounds a game on 43% field goal percentage. Yeah. I guess you could give him an 87.
Would you throw him in?
His 3-point percentage, 35. So it's just like Trey Young's. And he has an 83 3-point. So I don't know, 2K, you're a little inconsistent there. Trey Young only had an. Wait, did Trey Young have an 83? Or was it an 81? No, it was an 83.
Yeah,
No,
83.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. So 2K's right about that. Brandon Miller. Honestly, I haven't really heard a lot about Brandon Miller.
He's a solid
Is
player, bro.
he a rookie?
I think he might have been a rook.
Was was he a rookie last year?
Solid player, though. That's
I'm,
all I gotta say. All due respect.
I didn't watch a whole lot of Hornets last year. Let's see. 17 points last year a game. Okay. I was not aware of your game, Brandon Miller.
B
I was
Miller,
not
bro.
aware of your game.
Bro, we better start knowing now, boy.
Overall, Miles Bridges 81. I had him at 80 or 79, I think.
77 in my opinion.
90 dunk, a 90 dunk on there pretty, is pretty high. Mark Williams 80 overall. Nick Richards 78. Trey Man 77. Grant Williams 77. Josh Green 76. Cody Martin 76. 74. I don't know what you had for Seth Curry,
I had a
but
fucking
that's
79 or something like that.
yeah, with an 83 point. So I guess that's decent. Tosh Gibson 73 overall.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. I didn't know Grant Williams was on that team. Feel like he's a good player. He'll be solid for them.
Yeah, he will.
And then I guess I'll have to know, keep track of these new players that I had. Brandon Miller, Mark Williams, Nick Richards. Haven't really heard of them. So okay. 87 for LaMelo. Not bad at all. Not bad.
I agree, bro. Well, you know what?
Does he deserve that? See an 87?
Let's agree to disagree here. Look, the guy has been injured, but when he's not injured, all-star caliber player. They give a little bit too much love to these guys who get injured mid-season, but he should have been at 85. 87 is nice. I like that. He's Chino Hills, solid ass player. 83 3-point, 75 dunk. Solid rating at the end of the day. But Brandon Miller surprised me. 81, take that. Nice player. 87 dunk. That's the key right there. Cheese dunk with him. Um, Miles Bridges gave him a 77 because of the charges. Charges have been dropped, so he's back to a 81. 78 3-point, 90 driving dunk, space the floor, send that fucker on a backdoor cut, catch a lob, catch a body. Mark Williams though, they gave him an 80 overall. I thought he was at least a 75. I didn't really see him play. You don't really see teams like this play. I don't think Mark Williams was on the Hornets, but I could be wrong. Um, Solid interior big. Awesome, awesome. Nick Richards, don't know who he is. 78 overall. Probably does good things for them. Solid. Trey Mann, 77. Not bad at all. Good 3-point shot. Grant Williams, I gave him a little bit of disrespect. He does deserve a 77. Solid defender, except when he goes against Jimmy Butler. 81 3-pointer. Solid. Can use him actually. Mm. Josh Green, 76, well deserved. Played well in the finals. 82 3-point. Cody Martin, 76 overall. 78 3-point. 75 driving dunk. That's not bad at all. Seth Curry, I gave him a little bit of a high rating, like I said. Gave him a 79. He's a 74. 83-point is disrespectful. Should be higher than that. Nick Smith, I have no idea who this is. 6'5", big guard, 84 3-point. Taj Gibson, 73. Okay, but yeah, I'm. It's not a bad roster to use. Yeah, not too bad at all. LaMelo.
All right, bro. Hey, let's just do this Bulls one, and then I might have to wrap it up. We could do like that's like a part one,
Yeah.
and then we'll do like part two tomorrow.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right, and if we can, we should try to do these a little earlier,
Yeah, we can make it happen
just
early.
because.
It's because we're
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
going
yeah,
through the trial and error of this whole thing.
yeah, yeah. This is just our first show, so go ahead and do the Bulls, and that'll be it for part one. Part
All
one.
right, the Chicago Bulls, Chi-Town's famous team here. So first of all, Lonzo Ball, don't know when he's
Chicago.
gonna be back. He's been injured, bad knee, solid player when
What
playing.
is what is the news on Lonzo Ball?
I heard he was moving around, putting shots up and shit. I don't really know though. It's hard to determine with that guy.
Yeah, I feel like he has all the potential, and yeah, I feel like he still has all the talent, and he's when he's on the court, he's a good player. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
agree. But
Sports Illustrated says Lonzo Ball were likely to return in 2025
2025,
to
huh? Oh, no way. That's you've been out for a minute, man. But bro,
25. Okay. It was a chronic knee alignment.
holy fuck.
Hmm. So, yeah, he's been out since January 14th, 2022.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
a long
more
time,
than
bro.
2 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough
Hasn't
to get
been
back
playing.
in good flow, But getting back to the 2K ratings here, so Lonzo Ball, like I said, one solid or one healthy, solid player, makes winning plays. They're probably gonna give him like a 79 or maybe a 80. I'd say 80. Uh, Mataz Buzelis, they just drafted him. Give him a 73. Solid player. He'll most likely be coming off the bench soon. Might be solid player here in the upcoming season here. Javon Carter, former Milwaukee Buck, solid player, solid backup, make plays happen. 73 overall. Torrey Craig, good player, former Phoenix Sun, I believe. Seen him knock down some threes in the past. Give him a high
Former
76.
former Timberwolf too.
Yeah, Torrey Craig. Io Dosumu. I know who he is. I chopped up his name, but solid player. Give him a 76. He's a spark plug. He can make plays happen. Chris Duarte, another solid guard. Bulls have a lot of guards, bro. Holy fuck. Uh, give him a 77. Joshua Giddey, former Oklahoma City Thunder, might be a PDF file. Who knows? Who actually has the actual text messages and shit? But solid frame, 6'8", 216. Could put it on the floor. I don't know. Kind of seen him struggle with his
Charge
3-point shooting.
charges dropped, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard, bro. But
Yeah.
solid shooter if he's can get it going. Like I said, big frame, put it on the floor, drive in, kick, make plays happen. Give him a solid 83. Zach LaVine, former T-Wolf. I know you're hurt from this trade that happened yet, but uh,
That was tough.
Zach LaVine, give him a 86. I think he's been injured on and off, but still a solid player when playing fully healthy. Uh, like I said, 86. Give him that. Solid player in 2K, fun to use, dunk meter, blah blah blah. Kenneth Lofton Jr., sleeper in my opinion. He did get drafted to the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe, but or he went undrafted. I don't know how his draft journey went, but a solid player. He lost a ton of weight. I don't think he's 275. He's probably got to be like 230, 240 now, bro. He reminds me of a Charles Barkley, bro. That fucker can put it on the floor. He'll battle your bigs, bro. He's 6'6", but he makes bigs look small with how he plays with his footwork, drop step, hook shot. He can stretch you out to the 3-point line. Give him a solid 74. Jalen Smith, don't know him. Nikola Vucevic would have been nice on the Celtics in 2018. Give him a 77, kind of downgraded over the years. Not really a good perimeter defender when the point guard switches on him. Still
Was
available.
he on the Celtics?
No, he was never on the Celtics. I wanted him to go to the Celtics,
Yeah.
but they ended up getting Horford instead. Um, anyways, solid player, solid mid-range shooter. Can shoot the three at times, but he's pretty inconsistent from what I've seen in the past year. But other than that, when he gets going, he can be good. But still, he's getting up there in age and can't really depend on him nowadays. He's a solid role player right now. I wish he was 100% fully like prime. Like when he was in his prime, Vooch was putting big numbers up with the Magic, bro. But like I said, give him a 70. Actually, give him a 78. Here we got Captain Kobe White, uh, guard, another guard, 6'5". Give him a 79, 80. Give him an 81 overall. He's been really solid for the Bulls the last couple of years, even though the injuries. Or no, he was playing for Alonzo. Like having to fill in that spot. He's doing a good job with it for what he's doing now. But uh, like I said, give him a 81 for Kobe White. Patrick Williams, give him a solid 77. He can come in off the bench, play good defense. That's all he's really known for, really. I'm not too sure if he can stretch the floor. I haven't really seen him play that much in the past couple of years, but still a solid player. He's still really young yet. Can make a name for himself here, but give him a solid 77. All right, I'm good with the Bulls now. It's your turn, bro.
All right. Bulls feel like they could be a contender depending on how Kobe White plays, on how Zach LaVine plays, and how Vucevic plays. I feel like those are probably their three main best players. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with Zach LaVine, who's been an all star and who's kind of been a beast, kind of been like their main guy. Um, I would say he's got to be around. Got to be around where Lamelo Ball is, right? Like an 80. I would give him an 87.
Yeah,
Then,
for
then what'd you say? Nikola was a 78.
Yeah, 78. Yeah,
I feel like that'd be disrespectful.
dude.
No, but
That's how I
you're
feel at the
right.
beginning
He
of the year.
does. I feel like he could be a better 3 point shooter. You are right about that. So I would give him like 82
That's
because he is a
fair.
good defender and he's still a pretty good mid range threat. I don't know. Would they put Nikola Vucevic better than Al Horford? I don't know because Al Horford's only an 80. So no, Vucevic might be like a 79. Yeah,
That's fair.
79.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, let's. Oh, I forgot about Lonzo. So Lonzo's supposed to be back next year. He's got to be good defender, good playmaker. He's got to be like an 81, 82, I would say.
Yeah.
Kobe White, good shooter, good, just like point guard. I feel like he could dunk it too, pretty decently, right?
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah.
explosive, bro.
I would give him an 80.
Okay.
Josh Giddey, 3 point shot has been his biggest problem. If he unlocks that, he could be a really good player. Because yeah, he does have. I feel like he does have pretty good IQ. His passing is pretty good, pretty high up there. He might be. You said like a 83. I think you're glazing a little bit. I think I would put him like in an 80, just a solid 80.
I
And
don't
let's
disagree with that.
see. Who you were talking about Lofton a little bit.
Yeah, Kenneth Lofton, bro,
Um,
sleeper.
big man, big man for sure. He might be like a 76, something like that. And Yeah, that's and you said Patrick Williams. I'm not really familiar with his game, so I don't know if I could really judge him. Rick Craig, he's always been like a decent player, so he's probably like a 75 or something. Besides that, yeah, that's all I really know from the Bulls. So
All right,
those are my predictions right there.
let's head over to the 2K database. Throwing the Bulls in there then. All right, I shall go first here. Okay, wow. From what I'm looking at right
Okay,
now, it's actually
I'm looking at
pretty
it.
disappointing. Well, some are accurate, but let me start off with Zach LaVine, 83 overall. That's a bit disrespectful, honestly. Like they
This
give,
seems disrespectful.
bro, that's cap, bro. They gave Lamelo Ball
Did Zach?
87.
Did Yeah? Did Zach Levine not ball out last year? Hold up.
Injury bug, I think.
Oh, he only had 25 games last year. Okay,
Oh yeah, okay, that's why.
but in the 25 games, he averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. So I guess an 83. But just from like what you've seen in the past, though, is 83. 83 seems low.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of cap. All right. Let's see. Nikola Vucevic, I gave him a 78, but he gets an 81 overall with a 71 3-point, 65 drive and dunk. 71 3-point is, you can say, pretty good, but they should have honestly gave it like a 75. Because, I mean, he can hit him, but like I said, it's not consistent. But if it's early in the game, yeah, he can knock down, give you a couple threes, but I like that rating. That's not too bad. Kobe White, 81. That's what I predicted. Solid player, solid 3-point. Drive and dunk, a little low, 65, but good rating. Lonzo Ball, 80 overall, which is perfectly fine in my opinion. 84 3-point. Lonzo Ball probably got a lot of defensive badges with him, but solid rating after all. But Josh Giddey, I don't disagree with the rating. 79 overall. 76 3-point, inconsistent 3-point shooter, and he talks to little girls. Um, See, he dropped 4 overalls, bro. He was a what 83 it looks like from last year. Then he dropped to a 79. But he did play well in the FIBA Olympics, or I don't know if Australia made it, or they made it
yeah, I
in, but
saw that.
Giddy was putting up good
I
numbers
saw
that
he was
whole
playing
run,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
Uh, but solid rating. He'll probably get it higher by the end of the year. Like I said, 6'8", tall fucking point guard. Io DeSumo, 79 overall, 84 3-point, solid rating. I like that one. A lot of Jalen Smith, 78. That's nice. A lot of low overalls that I predicted. Javon Carter, 74. He should be higher. He's a pretty good role player. Torrey Craig, that looks about right. I said 76. 74 is perfectly fine. Kenneth Lofton, 73. That's not too bad. That's solid. He's still trying to get his way here in the league. Yeah, then Mataz Bazula is 72 overall. I think that's what I gave him, a 73. He'll probably get that shit higher by the end of the regular season. But other than that, not too mad with these ratings. Some of them could be higher, like Zach LaVine, of course. But yeah, looking not angry at that. That team is usable. And where is DeMar DeRozan? Did he get traded?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if I forgot about him, but I didn't see him on the roster. Where is DeMar DeRozan? Why do I not know this? Oh, isn't he on the Kings?
Yeah, he's on the Kings now. Yeah. All right.
That's oh well, who knows that might work out.
He
That
was
might work
good.
out for him.
Like I liked him in Chicago, bro. He was nice.
That might work out for him. Yeah, Zach Levine, 94 dunk though.
Yeah. That's
94
still
dunk
solid.
is that's I think that's the highest I've seen so far.
It'll be broken. That shit's always broken every
Nikola
year,
Vucevic, higher overall than Al Horford.
which is kind of surprising. Yeah.
One overall higher than Al Horford. I did look at the stats though. Nikola Vucevic did play 10 more minutes a game than Al Horford
Oh
and
yeah.
had 10 more points a game than Al Horford for the season. So I guess statistically, Nikola Vucevic is the better player. Kobe White in 81, I had him at 80. Lonzo Ball 80. Josh Giddey 79. I think that's exactly. Oh no, I said 80 for Josh Giddey. I think 79 seems about right. Kenny Lofton is 73. Well, yeah, I guess he still has to prove himself as a rookie. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Bulls do. I feel like they could be a threat. They could be. You know, Zach LaVine goes off, but I don't know. They might. I don't know. They might not have enough horsepower. I
Hey
feel like
Moss,
they're a
real quick, bro.
8-7 seed, or something like that.
Moss.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Someone commented in our comments. Mike Rue said, "Play me 1v1 in real life. I bet y'all are doo doo. I do jelly layups."
Who is that?
Shit, bro. I
Make
don't
him a
know,
mod.
man. Yeah, I'll make him a mod,
Mod
bro.
him. Make him a mod. Okay.
Shit, bro.
What's up? I don't know, bro. We kind of hoop. David Johnson over here is like 6'5", and I mean I'm only like 5'10", but I'm quick though. So I don't know.
Yeah, Mr.
You been
Collins.
hooping at all?
No, bro. I've been, you know, I want to get back though. Honestly, I miss it.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson over here has locks, so I don't know, buddy. I got pretty good locks too.
Yeah, I just saw
If
Pringle
I
on the
if I
floor,
lock
boy.
in, if I really lock in, you know.
If we lock in and
All right.
we good.
So I think we got the whole, what is this? Eastern, what is this? Northeast conference, or what conference is this?
Uh,
What
I
conference did
think
we
they're in the
just do?
Boston conference. Same.
Yeah, yeah. What conference is this? Or not division? What
I
division
think
is
it's
this?
Atlantic. Yeah, they're in the.
Yeah,
Never
because I
mind, not the Atlantic. They're in the Central and the Eastern. Central Eastern Conference. Chicago Bulls, Cleveland Cavaliers, Detroit Pistons, Indiana Pacers, and Milwaukee Bucks.
okay. So we really didn't do division. We just did Celtics, Nets, Bulls, and who else did we do? Hawks and
Hold
Hornets.
on, let me write that
Okay.
down real quick, bro.
Yeah, I gotta write that down too. So this will be just part one
Yeah.
for now.
So we did Celtics.
We've been live streaming for over an hour here.
Yeah. Celtics, Hawks, Hornets, Bulls. Celtics, Hawks, Hornets, Bulls. Oh, who else did we do, bro?
The Nets.
Yeah, the Nets.
We did the
Okay.
Nets too.
So majority Eastern Conference. We did this first stream here.
Yeah, so hopefully we could finish up the rest of the Eastern Conference tomorrow. We do have to start streaming a little earlier though.
Yeah.
Like around 8 would be good or something like that.
Yeah.
Like 7 or 8. If you can, just let me know
Yeah.
what you can do.
But
But I mean, nothing really too outlandish from what I saw. I guess I think we were pretty close on most of our predictions.
yeah, I agree,
So
Moss. Yo, but I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Hopefully we get more viewers here soon. We just want to, chat with you guys, see
we
what you
had
guys
two
think.
or we had 20 viewers at one point.
Damn, that's beast,
That's not
bro.
bad.
Yeah, man, but hell yeah, we'll get back to it. Get back at it tomorrow. Hopefully to make this kind of a daily, couple days, whatever. Like I said, we're gonna get more people here on the Discord here. Just go over, predictions, go over news. But like I said, we're next gen sports talk slash news. We're gonna be going over the news, local news, world news, sports topics, MLB, you name it, NBA, NFL. Hopefully you guys keep tuning in. I'm David Johnson. I'm signing off, fellas.
Signing off. Good job. Good job.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Yeah. Good night, folks.